Alright guys, so I'm going to be attempting to unflask the culture today. I have a culture from Carnivora of Nepenthes Rafflesiana JBX Biglet. Here's what it looks like. Got it for 40 bucks. It was a snag. And it's pretty awesome. But first thing we're going to do is make our media. So I have some sphagnum moss, perlite, and orchid bark. And we're going to make our media because then we have to microwave it. Now I'll also be repotting a Nepenthes Vicii that I got from Carnivora. That's some distilled water. For the soaking. Add a little bit of perlite. We'll get some orchid bark. Actually, not orchid bark. Got cocoa husk. I'm gonna take some cocoa husk. Oh shoot! I'm making a mess. Don't do it. I'm gonna leave this on my kitchen table. So, R.I.P. me. So it looks this around. Probably could use a bigger bowl. That's alright. I think we can even have a little bit more. A little more water. This is what we're looking like right now. Got some perlite, sphagnum. Now, and once we get these tissue culture plants unflasked and potted up, we're going to leave them for 8 weeks in the humidity. So now we're just going to take this media, put it in this microwavable container, and microwave it for 2 minutes. I'm praying this doesn't explode and break my microwave, but we'll see. Alright, so I'll just wait on microwave for 2 minutes, and as that's going, I'm going to get my tissue culture unflasked. So, I have the solution of like 2 to 1 or 3 to 1 hydrogen peroxide water. I just sterilized my equipment and my containers with it. Basically, all I'm going to do now is fill these 2 cups up with some distilled water. Crazy. Right now I just have the plants in a bath of distilled water. I have my sphagnum ready. I have my humidity dome ready. I have my hydrogen peroxide, and yeah, just Alright, so all I'm trying to do now is very gently separate the plants. And then I'm going to transfer them into clean distilled water afterwards. You have to be very gentle. Right here, it's got a lot of roots and they're all tangled up, so you have to be very careful about separating them.
Why are you wearing gloves?
To keep everything sterile. Because these were made in a lab. They're tissue culture plants, so they grew and lived forever, their whole lives, in a sterile environment. So you have to slowly acclimate them to being exposed to more and more bacteria or pathogens, so that can build up resistance, or else they're just going to die right away. Think of them having as like weak immune systems, I guess.
What's this?
There's the media that we're going to plant them in. Right now I'm just trying to get the agar that was around them to dissolve.
Where'd you get these other plastic containers? This green one and this one. Where'd you get this?
Huh?
Where'd you get this container?
I bought that on Amazon.
Oh.
For $10.
Sweet.
It's a humidity dome because these have to stay in 100% humidity for about 8 weeks.
Oh.
And then after that you can open the vents for about 2 weeks, and then after that you can just take the lid off. Just trying to get the agar out of them.
So you're going to take each individual plant and plant it?
Exactly.
In what?
In that media.
In this media?
Yep.
And where are you going to put them? In here?
Yep.
Oh, all right. This is going to take a while.
Yep.
These are all pitcher plants?
Yep.
All different varieties or one variety?
They're all identical clones.
Wow.
Yeah. And here it looks like.
Do they have pictures already?
They do not. You have to be very careful because they're very, very gentle, very fragile. So here's one.
That's one plant?
Here's one plant.
That's beautiful.
And I'm gonna want to cut back all this dead matter.
You
It's got really long roots, and the unfortunate thing is you don't actually want big plants with tissue cultures. You want the smaller plants because bigger plants, they've been they're already so big, and they've been growing that big within a sterile environment, so it's going to be a harder hit on them when they're taken out of that sterile environment. Alright, so we got our pots ready, and what I did here is I let them soak for a little bit in the distilled water, the agar broke down, and then I separated them. So now we have, as you can see, a whole lot of plants. And we're just going to let them dry for a little bit, and then we're going to use sterile forceps and clippers to snip off all the dead brown matter, because that'll just rot and won't be good when it's sitting in the humidity dome. And here I just sprayed my pots with some hydrogen peroxide solution, just keep everything sterile, right? So we're going to come over here now and just going to go here and clip off any dead brown matter that might be problematic later on. No. Because things over here, most stuff isn't problematic. Guys, so after we clipped off all the excess dead matter, the brown leaves, we just went ahead and started potting them out, right? So you grab a pot, fill it about halfway with the sphagnum moss.
What did you do to the sphagnum moss? Just add perlite?
Perlite and cocoa bark.
And you just wet it?
And then you microwave it for 2 minutes to sterilize it. Alright, so you fill it up.
How hard are you pushing down? Like, how compact are you making it?
Not too compact. A lot of mistakes people make is making it too compact. So you just want to, you know.
Okay, so how do you put the plant in?
So then you just grab a little bit of sphagnum moss in your hand. Right.
Yeah. Pick it there. Yeah.
Spread the roots out.
Okay.
Oh, let's do this one. Here, restart this. Make it nice. Take it and just fold the sphagnum moss over. Basically, you want to the roots.
It's like putting a dipper on the baby.
Exactly.
I'm too close, it's getting fuzzy. And I just stick it in?
Yep, and just stick that in.
Take your own there.
Fill around the gaps. Now you press into your part.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's easy.
Yeah, just easy.
Nice. Good job, Nicholas. So you've done 9 of them already.
Yeah.
I think that's fun. Good job, Nick.
Thank you. What's up, guys? Back with another. Now it's been 8 weeks after initially planting the tissue culture plants, and then another 2 weeks after that. So it's been 10 weeks since the initial dismantling of the tissue culture, and it's been 2 weeks since these flaps up here were opened. So now, finally there, we made it. Now we can finally take off this humidity dome, and these plants should be acclimated to the bacteria in the air and this environment. Now, for now, I'm just going to keep it on because I don't have any room in my current terrarium. It's filled with a bunch of plants. But, yeah, now I can technically take this off. Alright, see you later.